joining us. It's a case with critics saying the defendant would have gone to prison if he weren't white, privileged, and from an influential family. A 20-year-old college student who pled guilty to sexually assaulting 4 teenage girls will do no prison time. Stephen Fagan spoke with one of the victims who's both devastated and outraged.
It was absolutely disgusting.
This young woman is expressing outrage today that her admitted rapist won't see a day in jail. 20-year-old Christopher Belter pleaded guilty to assaulting 4 teenagers at his parents' elegant home in upstate New York. He apologized to the victims in court.
Through treatment and reflection, I come to feel deep shame and regret for my actions. None of you deserve to be in this situation. I know, though, that a scar will remain that will serve as a reminder of the evil of that night.
It was robotic. It sounded as if someone else had written it for him. I didn't believe a word that was coming out of his mouth.
She says she was friends with Belter's sister and was visiting the family home when he lured her into his bedroom.
He motioned for me to sit down on the bed with him, but I stood in the doorway and said no. And then he got really aggressive, and then from there, obviously, you can assume what happened.
But Judge Matthew Murphy decided the crimes didn't call for jail time.
I agonized. I'm not ashamed to say that I actually prayed over what is the appropriate sentence in this case. Because there was great pain, there was great harm, there were multiple crimes committed in the case.
Belter was sentenced to 8 years probation, no jail time.
The second that I heard the word probation, I honestly just broke down. I didn't hear one word said after that. I was shaking with anger and disgust.
The victim wants to go by her initials, MM. Were you sick to your stomach?
I was, yes. I did have to run to the bathroom after the courtroom closed.
I believe she's in the bathroom throwing up.
Her lawyer, Steve Cohen, also couldn't believe it as he sat in court with his client.
If this individual was not a rich white kid from a privileged background and an influential family, he would be in prison right now.
If he truly felt remorse, he wouldn't have been giving a high five on his way out of the courtroom after sentencing.
Despite receiving no jail time, Belter will have to register as a sex offender.